It's your boy Redline. Want to bring you guys another video. Wanted to make a quick video on my thoughts on Heroic Anthem now. The possibilities of upcoming KVKs with this new crystal research mechanic in the game, and what my thoughts are for me as a player going into this type of KVK. So want to share my thoughts and get your guys' feedback on this Heroic Anthem for those who are already in it, and for the people about to go in it. I'll share some tips with you guys where I'm at currently and how I got there and what I think might be the best optimal way to obtain crystals and upgrade your tech. So tune in and let me know. All right, first, let's start with some positives, right? From a map format, I think how they set the map up, I like it. It's better than Light vs. Darkness. There's more action in this KVK than I would in Light vs. Darkness, right? Light vs. Darkness, we had to wait, I don't know, 3 weeks after altars or ruins to see some real action, some flag fights. But here in Heroic Anthem, once Pass 4 opens up, which I believe is 8 days from the moment you drop in, whether or not if you're not allied with your neighboring camps, there's real fights, and it kind of gives that KVK2 feeling in this first Pass 4 fight. So I really enjoy that. I like how ruins are now in your home zone, so there's no issues there. You can leave your ruins, you can get honor easier that way. So I like that. And overall, like the 50% dead returning back, it allows more people to fight more because you get 50% of your deads. So I really enjoy that that concept of the game. It gives you back a more KVK2 feeling. But what I don't like is, for me specifically, is the crystals. Okay, the crystals. And I'm gonna show you. Okay, and I'm sure you've all heard about the crystals. People say it's definitely like a pay to win type of Heroic Anthem, and I'm gonna tell you, it really is. I got my crystal mine and my crystal return up to 25. Right, I had building speed ups and reacher speed ups. Hoarded for, I don't know, a year, 2 years, and speed ups have never been an issue for me. But with the tech I'm at now, so right now I have all my economics maxed, okay, and then from a military aspect, I'm finishing my military tech 2, and I got like call to arms, marching orders, improved mal up to 7, and this is probably, well, maybe we're almost at 2 weeks, maybe. So it took a lot of crystals, and the conquest bundles per day are about 3.2 million crystals, and you get a pass bundle every time a pass countdown starts, which accumulates about 9.2 million crystals, give or take. What I don't like is that the amount of crystals you need to upgrade your tech to really compete in this KVK is just mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. I probably got 6 conquest bundles. I got all the ones that come in when you upgrade your crystal mine and your research center, all those, and I'm still not maxed. And I just don't think this is sustainable. And I'm thinking again, like for me, I want to be competitive. I want to continue playing this game because, to be honest, this game is really fun. I've been playing for a long time, and I really have a short attention span when it comes to playing games. And playing this game for 2 years, the competitiveness, the community environment that the game gives me, I really enjoy that. And obviously, when I came in Heroic Anthem for this KVK, I want to be able to be the best I can be for my kingdom, which meant me getting as much tech as possible. But then going over time, and knowing that you won't get to keep the crystals, you won't keep the tech, it just makes me go, so all these bundles are literally for nothing. Gems, great, but you have to continually put currency into the game to compete at a high level. Like if you go, like for example, if you go into the tech, the higher tech you go into, the amount of crystals that are required. So for example, in order for me to get call to arms 10, right, which gives me, I believe, the true capacity of 410, you need to upgrade everything, all economic, everything up to call to arms, and this alone is already 1 million gems or crystals. So I'm thinking, like, for people who are not putting money into the game, or low spending, how is this truly sustainable? And my biggest concern is that I saw the new Strife KVK mode came out, and when that comes out, there's gonna be the same crystal mechanic within the game. I feel like people are not gonna want to play that KVK, and it looks like Heroic Anthem and Strife of the Eight, which both have crystal mechanics, is gonna be a thing. And will people continue to want to play the game, knowing that you have to put some type of money into the game to compete at a high level? Because for me, if next KVK came around, I don't know if I'm going to do that. This is already an arm and a leg to get to this point. So I just don't think it's sustainable. What I really want Lilith to do is, if you do keep the crystal tech, right? If you really do keep it, please add crystals to barbarians. The barbarian drop rates really suck ass. So why not throw in some crystals in there for killing barbs? You make us already pay 100 AP per freaking barb. Throw in some crystals in there. Just throw a couple. Barb forts, you charge us 200 AP for a freaking barb fort. Give us some crystals. And Drago made a really good point. I watched his video about the rewards. Like, here. Hey, Redline. Congratulations on getting 50 million individual honor points. Here's some fucking speed ups. Are you kidding me, bro? You know how many barbs that is? And how much time it gets at 50,000 points? I'm barb chaining. I never barb chain. But I'm barb chaining. This is a joke. Give me some crystals. Give me something. Give me some legendary heads. Seriously? 7 epic sculptures, bro? Stand by. Where's my epic shit? Oh, they're all max. Hold on. I'm making a point here. I'm making a point. Okay? Making a point. Where's my freaking epic ones? I have almost 6,800. 7? I want them to add more crystals to the Crusader achievements, to the Bard forts, to the Barbarians, even throw them in Marauders. Because the amount of crystals you need to really compete at a high level, even for low spenders, free-to-play players, like, they're struggling to be able to upgrade tech at a certain pace. And you have 8 days from the first pass opens. Like, people who truly spend, and people will continue to spend. Let's be real here. People will continue to spend every single KVK if this is a mechanic. They're just going to destroy everybody, which they'll have fun, but the people who can't afford to, or who choose not to, will not be able to want to play the game. I think. That's just my opinion. I've already seen a lot of negative feedback from people about this crystal research thing, and it's heartbreaking to know that people who really enjoy the game, love the game, can't do anything about it and are tending to go to other different games or not want to play because you're taking real life money and not giving them more opportunity to obtain crystals. Just give us more ability to get crystals. That's what I think. That's my thing on that. Because I seriously hate the crystals. I love the map. I love the fighting. Love all that stuff. Freaking hate the crystals. I hate the crystals. And I still hate the healing. The healing cap. Guys, how am I supposed to fight? This here? 15 out of 30? It's been like 3 hours. I get it. I get the whole bot thing, but seriously? You're making me use more speed ups. Fine, whatever. Oh, another thing I want to add is the Bastions, okay? The Bastions. The Bastions. I think the Bastions, the support skills thing is cool. I think it's cool. But dude, like, seriously, you give me one of these or train 140,000 points for training, whatever, which is about 7 days worth of speed ups for T5, 6 days with runes, whatever. You give these like every other time. Spread them out and give us more crystals for these Bastions. Like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Like, I think this whole thing needs to be looked at to make it a better opportunity for all players to be able to play and want to play. I know you want to make money. I get it. I want you to make money. I want myself to make money. I don't know what that meant, but make it more accessible for us to play this mode. Seriously. Please. So for people who are going Heroic Anthem, this is my advice to you, okay? I probably put more than other people have. And I'm sure more people put more things into me. But when you first land into Heroic Anthem, before you do any bastions, this is the first day, okay? Before reset the second day, do as much fundamental tech as you can. Travel rations, just kidding. Cultural exchange, treaties, skillful operation are very important. Skillful operation reduces the crystal cost of your research. You want to get that. Before you do any bastions, try to get some of these treaties and cultural exchange done so you can get more favor, which upgrades your bastion level, and your treaties, which gives you more crystals when they drop. Definitely do this. I know a lot of people have told me they wish it did this beforehand. So before you do any bastions, just do as much as you can that you can do. Even if it's just one level, you're getting more favor and you're getting more crystals for every bastion you complete. When it comes to Kahars, I tell everybody, this is my advice to you, homie. Hoard those Kahars, right, from your first year until you get Plunder. Plunder gives you up to 35% for Plunder 1 from crystals dropped. You have Kahars, they cost you like, I don't know, 200 AP. You want to get as many crystals as you can. Right now, I've got Plunder 5 max, and I have Plunder up to 7, and I get about 52,800 crystals. And what I'm doing now is that I'm hoarding my Kahars right before, the path is opening up for us, which is going to happen in about 16 days. This already gives me about a little over 1 million crystals, so I'm really trying to optimize as much as I can instead of me getting a conquest every single day to help me push my tech. So that's my tip to you guys. Focus on economics first before you get into military. Do as much as you can fundamental, and then right as passes come close, long as if you get up to travel rations, treaties, whatever it is, plunder, grinding, all these, focus as much as you can on fundamentals before you go into military tech. Because like here in skill of operation, this reduces your crystal cost. You want to make your crystal cost for research the lowest possible before you go into military tech. It's going to save you tons of crystals. Doing the cultural treaties, the treaties up here, and the cultural exchange, it's going to help you a lot when you're doing bastions. So you can unlock skills faster, you get more crystal drops, and you get more favor. That's my advice to you guys. Again, this KVK has been fun. Our opponents are amazing. I respect it. I respect Chuni for doing what he's doing. He's a great fighter, and I think he's hilarious. We have past 7 coming up. We were able to secure both zones, top and bottom. We are against all other camps for this KVK, so it's going to be a hectic fight. But again, for me, like I'm just thinking about future KVKs. This is not sustainable. I can't. I won't. I might be saying that now. I might change my mind, but I won't. And just I'm thinking about other players who want to be active, who want to play the game, and support their line as much as they can, but they're restricted because you need 45 million crystals in order to have tech. I already sent something to customer service. I also sent something to some of the chats I have, just for them to consider and look into it, just to make it more feasible. Because prior to Heroic Anthem, I know everyone's always looking forward to KVK. KVK's here. Let's have fun. Let's kill it, right? But now they throw crystals. Everyone's like, oh, KVK crystals. They give me 5. They gave me 5 speed ups for getting 100,000 honor points. Come on, just hook it up. It's New Year's 2021. Hook us up, please, Lilith. Hook us up. All right, guys. Please, if you think I'm being dramatic about this, please leave a comment. If you think I'm wrong, leave a comment. That's just my personal thought for someone who's been playing this game for a long time now and being in the Heroic Anthem and being one to really invest in the crystal tech. I will love your feedback and if I'm wrong here. So appreciate you guys. Have a good one.